supposed to inspire you. Only in New York. Sabrina had 11 of those. Assists. Well, that wasn't an assist right there, but Sabrina had 11. Mind you, who started that little, the railings lighting up? New York, you got something with that. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie to ya. But let's be honest. Guys, let's be honest. ACES didn't even get whooped, but they looked so discombobulated, it might as well have been a whooping. Chelsea Gray got injured, AI, ChatGPT. That's like the modern everyday college student now having to go a class without ChatGPT. Basically, they're going to struggle because the modern everyday student nowadays, they're AI dependent. So it's basically the same exact thing. Think about it like that. And as we watch these highlights here, just see how obviously we're at the beginning of the game. Look at Sabrina coming off the screen. She had, let's look at the stat sheet, 9 points. Oh my goodness, they were glazing. She was doing well in the first quarter. She had 9 points, guys. She had 9 points. She did have 11 assists. Look, see, there goes one of them, which is insane, right? That's great. But good Lord. Ooh, they were waiting on her to have a big game, weren't they? Woo, but the super team was super teaming, okay? The super team was super teaming. Let me show y'all. 27 points for Jonquel. Sloot was back in action. Sloot looked like more herself. Look, you know, she had 12 points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds. She was doing it all. Brianna had 20 points, 12 rebounds. Jonquel 27, Lainey 12. Everybody was kind of firing. Look at ChatGPT dissecting. But it was the Aces were struggling. Look at the score. The Aces were struggling, y'all. They looked disjointed. New York came out and was really great defense. They were blocking everything. It was almost embarrassing. I'm not a part of the Aces organization. I don't even know anybody on there. And I felt embarrassed, you know? With that being said, though, I don't know, y'all. Look, they were in New York. Crazy tough environment to play in. What the? You see that pass? Look at Sloot. But crazy environment. Look at the crowd going nuts. It was sold out and everything, right? But my thing is this, they did everything right. And they only won by so many points, you know? You would have thought the way that New York was firing, the way they were working together, the way their defense was, the way everybody was kind of popping off, right, today, you would have thought it would have been a game like game 2, where the Aces cleared and whooped, and they didn't. It took till late fourth quarter for them to really put the Aces away, and I'm sitting here scratching my head oh my goodness, because it clicked, it hit me in the fourth quarter. The Aces have been doing terribly. Look, they just look discombobulated right now. They don't know what's going on. I mean, either. They just doing stuff out there. Whole game, right? But it's still a close game. It's still competitive. 10-point lead, 12-point lead, but it wasn't nothing crazy. And I'm they've been doing horribly. So what does that mean for the series? Sorry, I got a little invested in those highlights there. What does that mean for New York? Merlin also wasn't really firing. Merlin only had she only had 1 point. Come on, Merlin. They need you, Merlin. But I don't know, y'all. Did y'all notice that? What did y'all think about that? When you guys were watching the game, did that ever occur to you? Let me know in the comments below. I was just a little confused because I was watching them get whooped. I'm thinking the Aces are getting whooped just because I sometimes I forget to look at the score and I'm just watching the game. I'm man, this is embarrassing. And then I look at the score, I'm oh, it's not that far. How are the Aces even this close? That's the thing. Kelsey Plum was a big reason for that. She had 29 points. Chelsea Gray, 11. Alicia, 9. That's not going to cut it. Asia, 16 points, 11 rebounds. 16 points, not going to cut it, Asia. Jackie Young, 8 points. They stopped her.
That's all right.
Oh, yeah, they stopped her in her tracks. And my thing is, Asia gonna show up with black Air Forces she ready to do something and got stomped out. Girl, you didn't need to do that then. You know what I mean? If she went on a little streak at the end, barely. And I was like, oh my gosh, is she gonna like bring the game back? No, she didn't. So it's like, you didn't need to have the Air Forces. You know what I mean? You could have left those at home. You could have left those in the locker. I don't know who you sent to go get them in New York, but y'all should have just been focused. You know what I mean? Y'all weren't focused. Y'all in New York getting sturdy. Y'all were in New York listening to drill rap. You guys were listening to Pop Smoke, and you got Pop Smoked. Is that insensitive? I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, look, they're on a 14-4 run right now. And it's like, every time the Aces do something and kind of stop the run a little bit, make it a little less noticeable, and they come back a little bit. You see, it's like little things. You don't really notice it, and then you look at the score, it's like, it's not that far. You know, like they battle their way back every time. Chelsea was going through it this game. Sorry, sister. She was really going through it. Like, she got whacked, hacked, packed, tacked, smacked, slapped, snacked. Like, good Lord, bruh. And I don't even know what her injury was. I don't know what her injury was. Looked like her foot at one point. She was like hobbling. And then as soon as the play started, she was running fine. So I don't know what happened to sister, but prayers up, because they can't lose her. They can't lose her too. Like, they don't have Candace already. That's what I think we're all forgetting. Like, this is there go Brianna. This is the battle of the super teams. Look, 10-point difference. They're gonna chip away at it a little bit. You know, so it's like, it's not a whooping. It's not a proper whooping. But the Liberty are doing so well. They had little Kim there. That's what I'm saying. The Aces are so good to where they have a bad night and it doesn't look that bad. Like, it looks bad, but it isn't that bad. I don't know how to explain it. And somebody's injured. Like, it just... She got robbed. Just flat out robbed right there. That was like Grand Theft Auto. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, they were giving everybody playing time in this. You know, it was tough. This was a tough game on there. And they have another one. Game 4 is going to be very tough. Game 4 is going to be very tough. If the Aces just execute and stick to what they know, stick to what they can do. Because, look, New York was celebrating, like, they were kind of, you know what I mean? Rightfully so, because, like, people counted them out. People were talking trash. Me. I was the main one. Talking smack and stuff. And so you, like, got to win in front of your home fans. Like, yeah, be cocky and stuff. I feel that. It's just, you know, they got to keep it up for Game 4, I guess. Look at Sabrina. The Aces, it was just, you know, you see. They gave up. They gave up. They gave up. It's done. It's done. Look. God bless Kelsey Plum. God bless Kelsey Plum. The Las Vegas hero. Las Vegas is Batman. For real. 100%. She's playing in Gotham City. Batman is doing all she can. Put on her cape and everything, bruh. Really. Look. She's the only one going. God bless Kelsey Plum. God bless Kelsey Plum. She deserves all the flowers. Now, this is the battle of the super teams, and one super team doesn't even have their super team. And now has yet another player injured. So let's not lose the plot here. Like, this is a great game, and I actually love that for the storyline, because if it was a sweep, it would have been a little crazy. I like this. We gotta be real. Let's not lose the plot. Okay, don't get lost in the plot. This is a super team versus an amazing, established, homegrown team without their super team and without yet another crucial piece. It's not like they just got anybody injured. It's Chelsea Gray. That's ChatGPT AI. So it's like, let's not forget that. So if Game 4 they go crazy, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to hear too much of the what were y'all saying? What were y'all saying? Pretty sure everything they were saying was legitimate. I haven't looked on Twitter. I don't know what they're saying. But the Aces fans have the right to say whatever, because they're operating underhanded against a super team. We're not going to let that slide. I'm not. Y'all can. I'm not. So the Aces fans have the right to say whatever within reason. New York Liberty, y'all are, you should be winning these. You should. I'm gonna be honest with you. And Chelsea's out, you're at home. You have something to prove. This was a must win for you, clearly, but like in every way, shape, or form. Not to say you don't get credit. I mean, it looked like it was a visual whooping. You weren't actually that far ahead, but it was for sure. Y'all made your point for sure. And we love to see that for y'all. We love to see that. But let's just not lose the plot, okay? Fans, don't be doing too much. Don't wildin'. I know y'all like to wildin'. Y'all say wildin' up there. You wildin', B.
Period.
You know, get your chopped cheese and chill. Don't get in my comments. The OCKY way, getting sturdy in my comments. Okay? And let's not get lost in the plot. With that being said, y'all, that's about it. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments below and subscribe to join the Splash Squad. Sorry, I'm a little tired today. I literally had to drive 4 hours on the road, so I wanted to make sure I was here before the game started. So I'm tired, and the Aces look tired too. Hate to see it. With that being said, I'll talk to y'all later.